everyone, long time no see. You might be wondering where I've been, and I'm here to tell you all about it. So the last video I posted was about monk mode, and at that time my room was still green. Obviously it's not anymore. A lot has changed, and I'm having a full circle moment because I'm in monk mode again. But we're not here to talk about monk mode. We're here to talk about the absolute journey, leveraging the no plan B journey, and quitting my job. And yes, you heard that right, I quit my job. Let's start with that first. So back in mid-April, I quit my 9-to-5, which was very bittersweet because I had a great time there. I loved the company and I had an amazing team. So leaving was definitely not easy, and especially leaving such a secure and comfortable job. It was a very difficult thing to do, but I knew it was the right thing to do. As Jenny Romney will say, growth and comfort never coexist. So I decided to leave a very comfortable job to focus on my studies and pursue enriching career-related ventures. I actually made a whole entire video about quitting my job on my other channel. And yes, I have another channel. I'll get back to that. But yes, in that video, I talked about the questions I asked myself, the reflections that I made, and just a whole array of conversations that I had with myself before making a huge life decision. During my cross-analysis, I asked myself, Lizzie, what do you want to read about in your autobiography? That you stayed in a comfortable situation where you felt suppressed in a secure yet unfulfilling environment, or that you persevered through a tough situation where you escaped comfort and built a fulfilling life through bravery and curiosity. And like I mentioned, I do have another channel. So I actually have been posting quite frequently on that channel. It's at Ep.03, same handle as my Instagram, and I've just been having a lot of fun there. It's a little bit more vloggy, but I do like to throw in my thoughts and words of wisdoms I've come across in the videos, and it's just a really nice place for me to explore my creativity, to play around with cinematography, and to improve my storytelling. So I've been having a lot of fun on there on my other channel, but I do miss it here, so I'm back. Hi. The content is kind of similar, so I'm trying to figure out how to distribute the type of content across these two channels. I'm thinking for this one's more topical, specific, educational, if you want to call it that. And on the other channel, it's more vlog type, chill, media memoirs to my future self. So that's my way of separating it. And also on here, I'm thinking about doing more 4-week challenges, like the ones of trying billionaire habits for a week, or running a mile for a week, reading for a week. I thought that was really fun to film and to make, and also it's just an excuse for me to work on my self-development. So yes, it's an excuse for me to improve myself. So we're halfway through the absolute journey. It's been a ride. It's been a wild ride. I really did not know what to expect, despite having a general plan. I did not expect at all to quit my job. That was not on the agenda whatsoever. I did not expect to create another channel. I did not expect to live alone for the first 5 months of 2023. I also did not expect to receive so much love and support on this channel and across my platforms. And on that note, we reached 100,000 subscribers on this channel. I only saw it because I was looking through comments the other day and I noticed that I had 100-something plus subscribers all of a sudden, and I was like, whoa, this happened. So yeah, I'm assuming it was pretty recent, but yeah, I was not keeping track and it surprised me. It was a lovely surprise. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I just did not expect a lot of things that happened, especially did not expect to go through the troughs and trenches of life in regards to self-development. I wouldn't say the first half of the journey has been easy, but it has been very fulfilling and rewarding, so that's all that matters. In the first few months of this year, I went through a period of just crushing uncertainty. Oh, it was not fun, but I understand that hard times are preconditions to growth, and I am thankfully in a period of expansion. Also, thank you for everyone who purchased a template. It is going towards a great cause. Shout out to Annie Long for setting up the donations for us. More about it down below if you're interested and if you want to check out the template yourself. Anyway, I do want to share 3 pieces of knowledge that I've obtained throughout this journey so far. Number 1 is pairing uncertain discomfort with wonder. So I read The Pathless Path by Paul Millard around the time that I quit my job, and I really liked what he said about let's trade worry for wonder. I need to remind myself of that. I gotta write it down a post-it note or something. I also made a video about it on another channel. So discomfort leads to growth, and uncertain times are more fun and more interesting when we trade worry for wonder. So let's just be a little more curious and worry a lot less. That'd be nice. All right, number 2 is find out who you are and do it on purpose. I think one of the best things we can do for ourselves, especially at this young, ripe age of teens and young adults and, the early mid-20s, even late 20s, the best you can do for yourself is to ask yourself, who am I and what do I do? Go find out who you are and do on purpose. The worries and fears are not worth the trade-off of a good life. All right, third and finally, is to practice 沉下心. This lesson, it's quite a recent one. My mom was handing me some hard truth and she told me to 沉下心. And it basically means to calm down or to settle down. But for me, more personally, it means to calm the heart. So calm the heart and really focus what's in front of you. Be immersed in whatever that you're working on. Don't get distracted by the noises around and just 沉下心. So that's a very beautiful one from Mama Chu. And to close this long overdue update, let's talk about the No Plan B journey. So I created the No Plan B journey around this time last year and I finished it 6 months ago. And recently it's been catching some attention, which is very interesting. And to those who are starting the journey, if you truly dedicate yourself to this journey for the next 6 months, you will experience the most transformative period of your life. That was the case for me. Before the No Plan B journey, I was ridden with self-doubt. I was very fearful and I was paralyzed by my perfection. But at the end of it all, fear became my fuel. Self-doubt was no longer a struggle for me, and I achieved all my goals by being imperfect. The lesson behind the No Plan B journey is that if you want your life to change, you have to change. And the skills, experiences, and wisdom you gain along the way will be with you for a lifetime. The journey doesn't stop when it ends. It's actually the beginning. If it weren't for the No Plan B journey, I seriously wouldn't be where I am today. I leveraged the skills I learned throughout the journey to help me quit my job, to take a leap of faith, to meet cool people and create new connections, and most amazingly, continue to build the life that I love. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you really are. So go find who you are and do on purpose. All right, that is all for the video. Thank you again for 100k subscribers. I really, really appreciate it. It's really cool to grow through life with a bunch of people who are just as passionate about life as I am. Well, that is my update. I'll be back very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.